Hey guys, what's up? Eddie Alho here with KissAnalog.com. Alright, I've had a project kind of going on. It's a Class D amplifier. Pretty powerful. This guy back here, you may have seen it in some of my videos. I've done some noise testing, see how this compares to other amps. But I've also got this switching power supply, and I've done some testing, compare this with this powered by a switching power supply and powered by linear power supplies like I find on my bench over here, the big ones, and also some of these switchers. I have some low noise switchers, really low noise switching on these lab power supplies, and we couldn't really see any difference. I'm going to link those videos down below, but I want to do some more. I want to do some more videos on the unit once I have it inside this box. Oh, that's what I'm leaning on, a cardboard box that has a box inside, a metal box. And it's time to put this guy in here. So we're going to show you all the parts, and I need some help. I want your input. The amplifier I built for my friend before, it was a Class A amp. Runs really hot. These boxes are pretty small boxes, okay? So it runs really hot. But, you know, so usually when he runs this amplifier, I don't think he runs it for hours at a time. He'll run it at nighttime, listen to some music, you know, maybe adult beverage, some dinner, and plays music pretty loud. And I've got a series of videos that I did on that Class A amp build. I'm going to build another one too, just slightly different I think. But anyway, I've got this Class D amp. I'm going to have him borrow this one and compare it to his Class A and see what he thinks. He's not a technical geek, so he's not going to go, oh, Class A, you know, is awesome, Class D sucks. He's just going to go, hey, an amp's an amp, that's cool, let me listen to a new amp. So he's interested. I mean, it's fun, right? And this one has more power, so we're going to see if the higher power Class D outperforms the lower class, or the lower power Class A amp. Alright? And by the way, I've got this, I got a box inside this box. This cardboard box, but inside it's a metal box. Got it from China. I think this is the third one I've got, and they all came in great shape. I'm going to show you. We're going to open it up, okay? I've kind of took a peek in there just to see if everything was there, but really haven't opened it up. So we're going to go through the parts and take a closer look, alright? I'm going to build this amp inside this box, and that'll probably be in another video. This box, I just want to kind of show you what I'm going to do and kind of get some input, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do between the RCA jacks at the input. Yeah, I think it's going to be RCA jacks, single-ended. So RCA jacks at the input to the Class D amp. I'm not sure if I'm going to just put a little preamp board in there, some op amps that he can adjust the volume, or if I'm going to use a Bluetooth board. I'm not sure how to do that yet. On the Class A amp, I boosted the gain at the input so that we didn't need to put any more circuits in between. But I've got some nice little preamp boards, little op amp boards, and I've got some nice op amps to swap them out if I want to. And yeah, so I think I might go that way. And anyway, yeah, just want some input. I mean, there's options. Boost up the gain on this board so that the pots can adjust it. Use a little, you know, op amp board that'll basically be my preamplifier. And the other option is to maybe use that board with this Bluetooth board, which I think will take the line input from the op amp board and send either that or the Bluetooth signal to the amplifier, if that makes sense. So yeah, just want to know what you guys think. I'm going to show you the boards. I'm going to show you all this stuff. So let's come over here and do it. Alright guys, so this is the power supply, the switching power supply. It's a 600 watt power supply, 48 volts out, which I'm going to power this amplifier board with. Okay, got left out, right out, and the left and right input up here. So I've shown this in other videos. We're going to do some more testing with it, once we get it in the box. But I've got a temporary power cord I've had and some wires on this power supply. Yeah, I've shown this and how you can't see the noise difference using the switcher versus my nice linear power supplies on my bench, which lab power supplies are really low noise, supposedly, right? And I even used linear power supplies and switching power supplies to show, bench supplies to show that you couldn't see any noise difference between those and this, looking at THD and so on. So, yeah, so anyway, this is going to go in the box, okay? And then I think this might be a preamp with Bluetooth that I'll use. I'll have signals coming in from the box coming into the terminals here, so I won't be using these terminals. I won't be using these. We'll have terminals at the box, of course. I guess I could mount this up to the edge of the box so I could use those, but I'm not going to. For a couple of reasons. One, I want to use better grade terminals. I think I'm going to use these. These are gold plated. So I've got these, okay, and used those before. They seem to be really great. And I've got these for speaker output terminals. So, and these are also gold plated. I've also used these before. So for the preamp, I found this board. It seems pretty nice. I've got a box full of boards actually. All right, so this little board's pretty nice. It does have the Bluetooth up here. You can see that. Has the right channel out, left channel out, and it has a power port for 9 to 15 volts. You can either use this one or this one, I suppose. So this might be nice. I want to test this out, see how it works. And I believe this is a line input. So I'm hoping that's what that is. So that way I can put the from the outside of the box coming from my RCAs, I'll wire that into here, and then this is my little preamp. I can either select from line or Bluetooth. I believe that's how this is going to work. I'm not positive, so that's why I got to do a test on this. I do have another board, and this one's Bluetooth as well. It's dual stack card, and it has a line in, line out. So, and this one, I think it will do what I want, but I think that one over there will too. So I'm not sure. I gotta do a little testing to see which one. So we'll do a video with this stuff. Okay. One thing about this bigger board is it also comes with, if I can grab it, an antenna I can plug into this little itty bitty port right here. And then it has some tape here where I can peel it off and stick it somewhere. And this is the little antenna board, where on other cards, it's just on the PCB card. So like this one, for instance, it's just right there. So this is another option. Line in, line out, and power in. And this one has the ability to manually use buttons, which I guess for testing is great. But it'll work on Bluetooth to do all the same stuff. So, I've got some board options. We're going to have to do some testing to find out how we're going to bring our signals in so that not only can we amplify our signal, because if all I wanted to do that is I have some boards like this where I can amplify the signal coming in and use some pots that are adjustable to to play the output, which I might just do it that way and skip the Bluetooth on this unit. Not sure yet, so that's an option too. Kind of depends on what sounds the best. Yeah, it just depends on what sounds best. Using one of these kind of cards, or if Bluetooth and these cards perform well, then maybe I'll go that way. Maybe I'll do some experiments with my friend, see which way he likes it. So I have to set it up so that it can work either way, maybe. So anyway, we'll do that in another video, or two maybe even. But for now, I'm going to at least put these things inside the box and get their terminals all wired up. So then the only thing I have left is from the input RCAs to the board. I have to figure that out. All right, I have to zoom a little bit further away so you can see. I just want to show you the box that this stuff came in. Whoops, hit the camera there. I've bought 3 of these boxes now. I've used one of them. I still have another one that I can use, but this one is the one I think I'm going to use for this project. So this way it looks, coming wrapped up, all the foam and everything. So it comes with this bag, which I haven't fully gone through, but it has the power input for the states. Need that. It has a fuse, so that's great. Don't know if there's fuse actually in there. Nope. One thing about these kind of fuse holders is put the fuse here and then you have a spare one here, and so that's nice. But anyway, put that in there, and it comes with these little meters. What do you guys think about these? Oh, that's the knob, and actually that looks like a nice, you know, potentiometer knob, right? Has a little screw there. I don't know if the screw, yeah, I think the screw's still in there. That's good. So yeah, that's a nice piece of, that's a nice chunk of aluminum there. So okay, so that came in that one. It comes with these displays. That's what I thought I was opening the other one. That's funny, it got some Chinese newspaper here. Don't read Chinese, but not sure if that's, wow, that's just another knob. Well, I've got a left and right knob. That makes sense. What the heck? I thought it came with, you know what? I thought it came with the display, but never fear, I bought a display for this box. Where is that? I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, I know exactly where I have that now. Okay, so here is, that's funny. You know, when I saw this, I thought it was the left and right because there's only one potentiometer. I think they made a mistake and only sent one. So, wow, okay. It has the on-off and the wiper blade. So on-off power here, and here's our pot up here. So that is interesting. I could use it as a fader, right? No, but anyway, okay, so I do have one pot. That's okay. I'll show you some other pots, and I've got these feet, which are nice because they have the screws and the washers, so that'll be nice instead of the sticky kind. But yeah, so we got those. Then a bag of screws, some silver ones in there, and a lot of black ones. Looks like a lot of screws. Okay. Then the shorter plate looks like it's going to be the end plates, the front back, which that's exactly what they are. There's the back plate. I'll leave it in the plastic for now, but here's back plate where this would be the speaker outputs, left and right, you know, black and red. This would be the RCA jacks, so RCA jacks will sit here, and then I have a set of these for this one, and then another set for this one, for left and right, right? Then there's our aluminum plate for the front. So our 2 potentiometers here, and our display, which, hold on a sec. Alright, I've had this box for a while, and I forgot I had to buy this separately, and I hope I got the right one. It's got a little plastic bezel here, which it looks proper. I tried to follow the measurement, so it looks like that'll drop into that plastic, and then this width will fit between here, and it feels like that's going to be proper. So that'll be nice. I'll show you that a little bit later, okay? And here's the board to run the display, so that's nice, and that's what the display will look like with the decibels. So pretty cool. Alright, and these are going to be the side plates, which I don't remember if this one has heat sinks. And since this is Class D amp, I'm not too concerned. As a matter of fact, I might even have Got to be careful here. I'll show you the scars on my hands when I've not been too careful. So there we go. Let's get rid of that plastic. Well, I'm going to have to unwrap that. But yeah, I don't think there's a heat sink. I think it's just kind of a heavy aluminum side. Yeah, so it is kind of heavy, so that's nice. I mean, we'll have some conduction cooling, maybe metal to metal, metal to air, whatever. But I might place a quiet fan inside and have it turn on at a certain power level or temperature level. And there's our top and bottom. That looks like the top, the vents. Well, actually, let me feel. Oh, I thought I felt some. Yeah, and then here's a nice clean. So, what, the vents should be on top, right? And if the front of the box is here, then the vents can be towards the back, or vice versa. We'll have to see where the amplifier is going to sit inside the box. So, I'll take this out of the plastic as I start to put the box together, so I don't scar the metal right now. But yeah, there we go. There's our box. Just wanted to show you how nicely things are wrapped when you buy these boxes from China and packed with the foam separating everything. So everything, so far I've been very lucky. Other than missing a potentiometer, which that's kind of funny. Other than missing that, and it's funny, there's an on-off. I guess I could have an on-off for left and right side. It's kind of, you know, mono boards inside the box. Since I have one power supply, I guess I only need one of these. Maybe if I read the description, it says I need to get another one. I don't know, but whoops. Okay, just want to show you that I do have other pots, and these are just volume pots. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this pot or not, since it feels a little stiffer on off, and these are a little bit smoother. I mean, well, they're very light. They go back and forth very easily. But these are 500Ks. I'll have to measure that. I want the left and right channel to match, so I've got enough of these pots, and I can always put an on-off switch in the back or in the front. So I'm not sure. And I have another bag. These, I think, nope, these are identical, it looks like. Yeah, these might be a little, these are, it looks like these are slightly different. I think they're from the same maker. 2028. I don't see a number on this one. Well, can't really. Oh, 2027, I think. So they are slightly different. It says 500K on this one, and this one says 10 amp. I think 10A 500K. I don't know if that means 10 amps. That seems like kind of a lot, but they feel the same. So anyway, we'll figure out this whole potentiometer thing too, but we'll have a left and right and on-off switch. Alright guys, so what do you think? Bluetooth or no Bluetooth? Just op amp? I have some nice op amps. What's your favorite op amp? Leave comments below, I appreciate it. I want to kind of give this guy the best effort. By the way, behind this, I put these meters out here still. I did a review on those just recently, in case you haven't seen that. I've got this Voltcraft meter that I want to review, and I've got another, there's a couple other meters I've been using, taking to the job and that, and they've been really awesome. So I want to mix in some reviews, but I really want to get this audio project done so my friend can tell me what he thinks, and I really want to get that active clamp power supply with the PFC front end done on the John Audio Tech collaboration. Really interested in getting that done too. I want to see what John thinks about that. So let me know what you guys think. And I want to thank all you guys that hit the thank you button. I've had a few people do that, and I just think that's amazing. Buying me a cup of coffee or two. That's been pretty sweet. But yeah, oh, and the Patreons. 2 big thumbs up to Patreons. You know, I'm thinking about doing a phone call once a week where we just chat, you know, and maybe half an hour, something like that. If it goes on, it goes on. But I was just thinking about doing that where we can just kind of beat around, you know, subjects and just chat. So what do you guys think of that? I need to send a message to my patrons. And you become a patron, the link's down below. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. And there's a membership thing on YouTube you can do. I haven't activated that, but I think I'm going to activate that when I decide about this phone call. So people that want to do that instead of Patreon can join the phone call. So, you know, ask questions, technical questions, whatever. You know, and I think having people's input from other people with lots of experience and know-how, I think that'd be great, kind of a learning session for everybody just to chat. But, so, okay guys, I think there's something else on my mind, but I can't think what it is right now. So anyway, let me know what kind of videos you guys like to see. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up, please. That helps the YouTube analytics. Just, you know, that's a free way to support the channel. So, thanks a lot, and we'll see you later.